Hi, this is Sanket Akerkar. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer for Acumatica, and today I'm joined on this call by Roger Teagle, who's the CEO of Cedar Bay, a UK headquartered business and a newest member of the Acumatica Channel Partner Program. I'm really excited to have Cedar Bay join the Acumatica ecosystem and glad to have Roger here on this call today. Roger, tell me a little bit, what sparked your interest in Acumatica?
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for having me on this video, Sanket. Great to see you again. It was as you know, we've been an IFS partner for a long time and a long history with IFS, and that's a very deep and broad product and really scales up to really large enterprises. But we're really struggling to find the right product for our smaller customers, and we started a journey to look for something, but we just couldn't find something that we felt had the right technology and the right depth of functionality for our sort of core competencies. We came across Acumatica. We were really pleased because we thought that it brought together some great functionality and enabled us to go out to customers who are, maybe they're sort of quite often fast-growing companies. They've started with a financial system like Sage or Xero or QuickBooks. And they've grown out of it. They need that sort of enterprise-wide product. And when we've taken Acumatica out to show them, it's been they've really loved it. It's been really exciting.
That's awesome. I know that Cedar Bay, as you mentioned, has done a lot of stuff with IFS, which is awesome. Your focus has been in manufacturing, distribution, and service, and really focused in large enterprises, and certainly, the footprint majority in the UK. So when you think about that and the opportunity for Cedar Bay, what really attracted you to Acumatica to say, hey, let's go build a practice around Acumatica as well, because we think this will be beneficial to our business?
No, well, there was, I mean, we did a really in-depth, as you say, did a really in-depth analysis of what Acumatica could bring. And there was three really key things to us. The first one was the technology. So Acumatica has this StratMiner built in the cloud, and to me that brings to our customers, because it's all about our customers at the end of the day, it brings to us a technology that's a great user interface. It's easy to deploy. They get remote access without doing anything. It's just an easy technology, and that's because it's built on this modern platform. The second one is a licensing model. I really like the licensing model. Many other ERP systems and business management systems are out there are user-based, and Acumatica it's enterprise-wide. And that helps people deploy it across their whole business, and that's key. That's part of the value that they can get out of the software. They don't have to be worrying about how it's going to cost me more for the guy in the corner to be using it. It's a proper enterprise system. And the last one's just the functionality. Obviously, you can talk about technology, but it needs to do the right things. So. And across, we have a wide-ranging customer base, all the way from food and bev, all the way to project management, manufacturing, and project engineering companies. So the whole spectrum. And Acumatica is really supporting that whole breadth of companies and really well. And integration to other best-of-breed products like CAD and e-commerce and stuff. They're all there and available. So it's great.
That's great. I mean, you've hit all the things that I know we love to focus on, being technology forward and a technology company focused on innovation, focusing on our end customers, making sure that they have very attractive licensing. So it's glad that our value proposition resonated with you. So I'm really glad to hear that. The other thing, Roger, is that we're a partner first organization, and it's really important that we organize our way that way, and we think of all of our processes, particularly as we bring new partners onto the ecosystem, that we think we do that pretty well. But how did we do? Were your expectations met? Did we do a good job? Tell everyone.
You did a really good job. I mean, it's really met all of our expectations and exceeded them. It's been a really good journey. For us, it's a great company to deal with, responsive, and all of those good things. But for our customers, there's some really important stuff out there. There's the Acumatica University provides a whole set of self-service training materials. So So not only can we train ourselves and get ourselves up to speed, but our customers can use it. So when we get into implementations, when we're doing implementations, we can now, get them to do that self-service learning, and then our business consultants are then focused on the business improvement, the piece that drives the value, the streamlining of their processes and all of that. So it gives more value to our customers, and that's some of the really exciting things we've seen. And it's been a good journey. Really, really pleased and pleased with how it's going so far, and look forward to a long partnership.
That's awesome. Cedar Bay has such a great reputation in the UK. You guys have done such a wonderful job with IFS. We're so excited to have you part of the Acumatica ecosystem. And I know we're going to have great success together. So Roger, thank you so much for the time on this call. And I'm looking forward to quarters and months and years of great success together. Thanks.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sanket. Look forward to it. That's good.
Are you guys happy with that?
Yeah.
I am, yeah. I think so. What did you think, Ash?
Yeah, I think it was good. It came across really well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think that's good. That's spot on, Sanket. You nailed my. Yeah, you added some. Your American enthusiasm came across.
It's my Friday morning enthusiasm. There you go.
I can't quite reach your levels of enthusiasm on a Friday afternoon.
That's right. We'll have to flip it around, and my nighttime, your morning, but then it's really late my time. So yeah. No, that'll be good.
Okay. You happy with that, Sanket, from what you heard?
Yeah. No, that sounded good. That sounded very good. I think that'll definitely it work. And the good thing is, I like the amount of time too, because I think it has to hit key messages really quick, because sometimes you lose people on videos, right? So you have to sort of get to the point really fast. So I think that worked really well. Yeah,
we were just trying to do a really short thing, and we'll edit it. I mean, we'll give you the thing, but we'll edit it. And I mean, the idea for us is it's something we can shout about the partnership, but it's a customer focused thing. What we deliver, what's in it for the customers, rather than just did we have a good time?
Yeah, no, that's right. No, that's good. I think that's great. And I think we will absolutely figure out a way to promote it as well. We can post it on LinkedIn and do a few things like that for sure. So we'll make sure to do that.
Yeah,
hopefully it's a cheap bit of publicity for us both, really. That's the plan.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all very good.
I'm not the potential opening up of the borders into the US isn't looking very good at the moment, is it? I'm not sure we're going to get to the Vegas conference. But
I had just heard that things are starting to open up. So I think you still require the tests coming in and going back, but because we have, I should have mentioned this, I forgot, but well, it's not final yet, but I did hire a country manager for the UK. Who will be starting on the end of the month, on the 28th, and so
of June.
Of June. And so I'm hoping that he's going to be able to travel to the summit. So we're planning on him coming, and he and I have chatted and we're just looking at the current status says that he can make it. So I'm going to try to definitely have him come. But at a minimum, once we have him, has his email and everything, I'll make sure that you get introduced to him. Real quick,
because we can do that. Yeah. Where's he based? Do you know?
He is based. I don't remember the name of the town, but it's about 90 minutes outside of London. Northwest of London is what I didn't look at it on a map, but
it's not going to be very far from us then.
Yeah, probably not. So yeah, that should be probably pretty good. And he's coming to us from NetSuite.
Oh, interesting.
So he's been at NetSuite for the last 6 years, and prior to that, he has been in the Dynamics and SAP world. So 20 plus years in ERP in just the UK. So I think he'll be really good.
Is it like a channel partner manager type thing, or what was his role?
I'm giving him a country manager title.
Right.
I do want him to think more broadly, so he will be taking over partner management, partner recruit. I'll also ask him to start thinking about, like, one of the big things I'll have him thinking about right now is what should be our marketing plan and what does that work. So he's going to start to put some ideas together. He'll work at that in concert with Todd Wells' team, because Todd manages all the engines and the spending stuff, right?
Yeah.
But there's things that we not want to do locally in the UK. I want to make sure are well appropriate for the market and for our partners. So he'll be that advocate from that point of view.
Yeah. I've still got that one. Sorry, we didn't really finish the conversation. The events overtook me about this one in Ireland, the Lumenia one. I'm still convinced that's a good thing to do. I hear what you're saying about a beauty parade, and we're just, there's all of that, but it is there's an element of being in with the consultants and getting your name in front of them. We're on a short list with these guys, actually, one of 3. We're doing the demo at the end of the month. And I know them from IFS land, but just you tend to deal with a couple of their people in their team, and there are about 10 of them, and just that sort of slightly bigger exposure to them and a bit more noise in their space would be good, I think, from an Acumatica point of view. But I mean, I understand it can be a little bit of like throwing money at something that's a little bit nebulous, but I think this particular event is a good one to fund, to be honest.
Yeah, look, I'm not necessarily against it. I was just poking it. Just asking some questions. But I think it can be fine if organized the right way, and it can be a good investment. I just think the thing that I want to make sure we do in that situation is that it has we go in with an expected ROI that's pretty clear, right? In something like this, to me, like, there's brand building and awareness, and then there's like deal and lead flow generation. To me, a thing like this fits more in the second bucket than the first. And if it's the second bucket, then I for me, I want to know, okay, how many leads do we think we're going to get out of it?
Contacts what are we going to get out of it?
Then I can sort of go, oh, okay, by spending this much money, I get this much lead flow or demand gen relative to the other things I'm already doing. If it looks better, then let's do it. Like that's fine. I just want to make sure that that we're clear with the metrics and what we're trying to get out of it.
No, that's fine. I'll get some of that sort of numbers of people, attendees, and that are likely to be on our session, all of that sort of stuff. Get you some metrics down on that. So that's fine. Yeah. Absolutely.
And then if that looks like it makes sense for us, then let's just do it. Let's. That was the only thing. I just want to make sure we go in with that perspective.
No, I understand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Brilliant.
Cool. Awesome.
Fantastic. Thank you for your time, Sanket.
Yeah. Thanks, Roger.
Have a good rest of the day, and have a good weekend.
You too. Have a great weekend. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks very much, guys. Bye.
Bye.